You're right. As you can see, there's a very prominent brick overpass here. This is right in between Yurakucho Station and Shinbashi Station in Tokyo. And running above is the Yamanote line and the Shinkansen line. And just below is a space offering all kinds of interesting things.
Hibiya Okuroji was opened underneath the train overpass between Yurakucho and Shinbashi stations in September 2020. It's a commercial facility with numerous select stores geared toward trend-conscious adults.
Today we're bringing you the program from a place called Hibiya Okuroji, and I'm here with Tomoya Ito.
Mr. Ito, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is really a wonderful place. Hard to believe it's below a train overpass.
We opened about 2 years ago, and we're just about in the center of the Yurakucho, Hibiya, Shimbashi, and Ginza districts. Hibiya Okuroji was built as a street that people want to walk through, and there are many unique shops here.
It's a very long facility. What are some of the features?
This is built in a space below a train overpass that extends 300 meters. We have 5 entrances on the brick-laid Hibiya side, and they're designed to open into the neighborhood.
5 entrances?
We want people to be able to explore the entire facility.
The brick walls are also very beautiful.
These bricks are very historical. One of the characteristics of Okuroji is that the facility was built under a train overpass that represents architecture from 3 separate time periods. This is the oldest and was built in 1910.
So, more than a century ago. It's impressive that this still exists. The atmosphere is wonderful, and I'm sure it'll look great in pictures.
It was originally modeled on an overpass in Berlin, Germany. And during construction, rail engineers were invited from Germany, with the structure carefully built by Japanese craftsmen. So, it's an overpass that has historical value.
The overpass is a combination of 3 overpasses, a brick structure constructed in 1910 and those built in 1942 and 1964. To take advantage of the overpass, new construction was kept simple, with lights installed to project the facade of the overpass. The design is also one of the main attractions of the facility.
Another feature is that the shops here are designed very uniquely. The ceilings of the shops conform to the original brick arches to make the interiors appear more spacious.
You're right. They're all arched.
Before this space was made, it was run down with few people passing through, and it gave the impression of being a scary place. But in developing it, the bricks were repolished and we made it into an entirely new space.
Mr. Ito, you showed me around Hibiya Okuroji today, and I'm wondering what the reason was for developing this place under a train overpass.
In the past, we would primarily develop one store at a time. But about 10 years ago, we developed a facility called 2K540 between Akihabara and Okachimachi, and that was the start. This time, we aim to build a facility that blends into the neighborhood.
Today we brought you the program from Hibiya Okuroji, a facility nestled between Tokyo's Shinbashi and Yurakucho districts.